Hi, Virgo. What's up? Welcome. 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. And Virgo, it's your time to shine. Let's do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the energies for the beginning of October of 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading is perfect timing as always, as these readings are meant to find you. When they find you, they are timeless. And I forgot it's October already. I forgot to wake the guy from Green Day up yesterday. How you doing? Thanks for coming, Virgo. Let's see what we've got going on for you and the one on your mind, all right? Feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you want. Sometimes my readings get a little bit long, but that's only because we're going to take a look at everything that's going on. We'll take a peek at your energies, then we'll see what's in your wallet with a little career and finance. We will also check out the past person in your life, see what they're up to and what's going on. Then check out the Virgos dealing with a new person and see what's up there. Then come back together for the future influence on the connection. And all messages will be for yours and theirs highest and greatest good, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and I don't charge extra for carry-ons. You got it covered, all right? Thanks for being here. If you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can join me and email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the one-on-one Zoom readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. So I look forward to working with you. And TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, hi. If you want to come over and grab a super chat and get a little personal reading, come over to the channel. Links in the bio at YouTube, Archer Astrology Tarot. You are more than welcome to come and be a part of the fam. And I did have a deck jam for you, Virgo. So I want to know what's wrong. How are you doing? What's going on? Leave a comment if you want, even. Just talk to me. You know what I mean? But when that happens in the deck jams, that tells me you need a spinny hug. So come here. I'm going to give you one. Okay? I got you covered. All right? I'm going to grip you up Hallmark movie style, spin you around, your heels fly up, and your hair blows in the breeze. You start giggling like, Archer, stop it. Like, are you smiling yet? Is it working? If you begin to feel like happy up here or something, you can come on back anytime you want for some more hugs, okay? Feel free to join in on the channel. Page of Swords all over the place as much as you like. Your adventure starts at the home page. I do go live every Monday through Friday with the individual sign readings, so come and be a part of the fam, as well as the all signs, you versus them for the week ahead, every Saturday night at 6 p.m. Eastern, okay? So definitely subscribe, set the bell. Even if you're already subscribed, double check and tap the bells and make sure it's set to all so you get notified when I'm here. I post the updates every morning across all the platforms so you can stay in tune and stay connected. And when you need that little break from the cards, you can check out the Healing Music base covers with my trusty Rusty Hoffner Bill over here. He's cool. Everyone loves Bill. We got the greats, the usuals, Toby Keith, Caitlin Petty, the Beatles, Chuck Berry, and there's more coming. So definitely check it out. And when you need a total break from the cards, follow Caitlin Petty over here on TikTok at Kate Petty, because her concerts are like a spinny hug. You can't help but walk away happy. All right? So let's do it to it, because this was a very interesting message that kind of threw me sideways for a minute. Not literally, I stayed seated. But when I sat down and asked God, what do we have for Virgo? And he said, the offer will surprise them. And I was like, wait, what do you mean? I was like, I need a title and a title card. You know, English, por favor. And he said, they want to be in their life for a long time. And I was like, whoa, no way. And God was like, Yahweh. And I'm like, I see what you did there. It's why I love working directly for God. It's a thing. We love it. So I want to know more, all right? And especially if you're needing a spinny hug, we got to see what's going on. So the Biblical Tarot will handle the heavy lifting, tying the Bible into the tarot for us, and Titanic's hanging out to do a boatload of clarifiers, literally, all right? So let's maintain speed and heading and see what we've got for Virgo. Here we go. All right, God, tap me into Virgo's energy, please, and thank you. All the messages, work, love, and all the above. What do we have for Virgo? Give me all the energies for Virgo, please, and thank you. What do we have for Virgo? You ready? Let's do it to it. Here we go. The deck's charged. I can feel it. You got a little 9 volt to the tongue going on. All right, let's do it to it. Here we go. 2 shuffles, Virgo. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the vivacious, Virgolicious, victorious Virgos. Here we go. Overall energy, blanketing the reading, we have the 4 of Cups. This here shows this is the end of the player energies, because remember, this is Jonah's anger. This is the frustrations that you'll overcome going forward on this one, of feeling like Captain Dry Cup has been in your life forever, and maybe getting a little bit of Jack Sparrow that comes out afterwards, where you and somebody just runs down the beach all happy like, and maybe have some rum. All right? Ace of Pentacles. It is so close. If you've been worried about divine timing, Virgo, this shows that it is literally only one layer deep in the energy. Four of Cups reveals the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool card. A fresh start that's much more fun and much more innocent in the energies, that you don't feel so Four of Cups all the time. Okay, I got Cancer. I do have Virgo and Aries here as well. Hi, Lisa. What's up? Thanks for coming by. All right, so with the King of Pentacles, there's a much more balanced and mature connection coming your way that's going to make you feel like you belong, okay? Because the King of Pentacles is your energy. The kings are the mutable sign. This also tells me, according to Joseph in charge of Egypt in Genesis 41, that the outcome going forward is you're getting to take your power back and kind of being respected for who you are, what you've got, and in a much more mature energy in a mature place, okay? Hey, Zoe, what's up? This is Virgo. We're reading for the Virgolicious Virgo. So let's do it to it. You ready? Let's see what we got. Thanks, Emma. Perfect. Let's do it to it. Current conditions at Virgo. Here we go. The Emperor. Daddy's home. Aries energy coming in. Virgo, I'm seeing here that you're taking your power back. Maybe you've been feeling a little anxious lately or trying to manage a lot of stresses that seem to keep coming at you. Because the Emperor has to keep it all together to run an entire empire. You know what I mean? And that can be a lot. When I'm in my Emperor mode and I have to run the company as a business, take care of the PR, the pre-production, the post-production, all of that stuff, it can be a lot. But this shows some confidence that is in the energies coming at you that'll help you overcome that feeling like with everything that's coming your way that you have to do the best that you can to maintain your composure. Well, everything around you keeps hitting you at one time. You might even be noticing owls more lately, because see at the top of this here on King Solomon's card that there's a couple little owls up there, and they do have all the knowledge and the wisdom. So your gifts are going to start to strengthen too, because the Emperor has a lot of life experiences that he brings to the table all the time. Maybe you feel like everybody comes to you with everything that's going on, and you're like, I just need a moment, just give me a minute, I'll be okay. That sort of a thing. You are going to find the confidence that you're seeking into this one here, because even if you feel like you're at your most stressed out and frustrated worst moments right now, the way you carry yourself when you enter a room, when you're at work, I'm seeing a Virgo that like work, if you miss a day of work or take a day off for your vacation time, that when you come back, they're like, Virgo, this place would have fallen apart without you. So even at your worst, you still shine like a star in the Emperor, okay? Now, what are the environmental factors? What's going on with the planets making you feel the way you feel? The Tower card. It explains it. This is what's going on behind the scene. Scorpio, Aries energy on this one. The Tower cards in my deck shows that it's my cell phone card. Maybe you've even been noticing cell phone reception issues lately. This here is when you're still hooked up and connected to a weaker, more distant tower, that you put your cell phone in airplane mode so that it disconnects from that tower. Then you take it back out of airplane mode. It connects to a more closer, stronger, powerful tower so that you can keep going. All right? Scorpio and Aries energy. Could be dealing with one, or you might have one in your chart. But what I'm seeing here is this actually does show me that the actions of your dominant planet are preparing you for a major change and a major level up that will help balance things out. And that can be really hard on any human being to be processing a change in life, okay? But even on this one here, the solar eclipse that's approaching, I'm hearing Johnny Cash's The Ring of Fire, because this eclipse is known as a Ring of Fire. But this is going to allow you to win the battles like an emperor would. And when tarot was originally developed back in the days of Tarot de Marseille, this was used for emperors to plan battles, takeovers, power plays, how to run their kingdom for good and for bad. So with this one here, it's kind of like, this eclipse is very Joshua 10 in the Bible, where Joshua asked the sun and the moon to stand still while the Israelites and the Amorites were fighting. And it did, and it like freaked everybody out. And they're like, whoa, what happened? And it's how they won the battle, okay? This eclipse is allowing you to win the battles that you've been dealing with. What I'm seeing, basically the whole year, it's been a rough 2024 for you. No wonder you wanted a spinny hug. I got you covered. Spinny hugs anytime you like, Virgo. Okay, let's see what's in your wallet with a little career and finance. What's going on? The Sun card, Leo energy comes out. This here shows that you've been very busy at work, and literally everybody does come to you and look for you for the direction, the guidance. Some of you guys are like, I should be in management by now for everything I do, everything I put up with. No matter how hard you keep going and how much it tires you out, you're entering into Jerusalem like Jesus, okay? what I'm seeing here is that your dedication is going to pay off and there's a positive outcome coming for you. Something about timing being right now. You or them might even be born on the 19th, possibly the 16th or the 4th, okay? Now, let's see what's going on with the past person, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title is Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do her. No channel should tell you what to do. The Death card. The horsemen are riding in on the apocalypse. I'm seeing a Virgo that might something about possibly even like a horse ranch, or like those, you know, the whole white picket fence, 2-track roads and stuff. Maybe you live near one or have dreams and visions, or you guys in the past even talked about someday we're going to retire, have a beautiful ranch out in the countryside, and things will work out, okay? Somebody might even be planning or have a nice memory of going like horseback riding with somebody. Well, come back here. What do you get over here? The Death card, the horseman tried to run away. So you were dealing with a runner. Oh, did you see that? Did y'all see the card just jump from my hand? That was cool. I told you these decks were energized. I'm feeling this. This person, you've dealt with a lot of runners in your past, right? More runners in a Boston Marathon show up. This person had a way of making you doubt your mind and would leave you questioning yourself. Scorpio energy. I'm seeing here that an energetical reboot is just what was needed. They are going through a dark night of the soul. This is in my decks. This is the Windows blue screen of death that pops up. Bunk, right? This one here shows that they had to be powered down, cold boot, and start back up to clear their mindset and clear a lot of the energies that put them into that in and out energies that you've been feeling. You might have dealt with a lot of gaslighting, possibly, some breadcrumbing, and I'm even seeing off of this some cleanliness that came out. And then they booked. You know what I mean? So we'll find out what's going on and see if they're booting back up properly, if they got their software upgrades, and if they're functioning. Okay, new love. Virgo's dealing with a new person. What do we got for you? The 8 of Swords, Gemini. This one here shows they're going to show up and arrive at a time when you least suspect it, because this here is Jonah looking out after the whale landed that's talked about in Jonah 22. No, it's Jonah 2 if I remember right. Yeah, I think it's Jonah 2. But this is when the whale opened its mouth and Jonah's like, well, I don't know where I am, but there's a reason I'm here. Let's see what we got. So on this new love here, you don't see this person coming in just yet, but they're going to pop into your life with some of that divine timing in place that you guys will wind up at the same place, same time, and something's going to click. Gemini energy. And they'll open up to you more. All right? Now, going forward, what is the possible future influence on the connection? The 10 of Swords. More Gemini energies. We have a lot of Gemini and Aries in this reading so far. But this here is Samson getting a haircut. Yeah, maybe you either recently have or have some plans to go and change up your hair. Maybe it's time for the haircut, guys or girls, either way. Possibly even maybe you're changing your hair color or style, like you're brunette, you want to go blonde, or you're blonde, you want to go jet black type of a thing. Or it's been curly forever or straight forever, and you're like, I'm going to pull the curling iron out and see what happens today. All right? What I'm seeing on this one here is some kind of a change in your life that puts you into a new energies. Like you're going to come out of this negative energies. Like think of it like the Beatles in their suits screaming you and the she loves you and stuff on the Ed Sullivan show. You're entering into your Sgt. Pepper era, a whole new way of thinking and looking with the 10 of Swords. You guys will overcome the overthinking that you've been feeling for a while here. This is Samson losing his strength. It shows me you're at the end of having to fight for that one last dose of willpower to keep things going. All right. Hey, Jen. Going forward, what are the environmental factors that we're dealing with? What's up, Cam? Hey, middle chick. This is going to be any red flags that we need to keep our heads on a swivel for, or if it's green flag, let's go. Let's do it to it. The Queen of Swords. Green flag. I love it. This is Abigail the Peacemaker. Abigail might even resonate to you as a name. I'm also seeing possibly on this one here that I'm seeing Adam as well as Abigail. First Samuel comes into the picture that this is the peacemaker. You guys come together, work things out, whether it's the past person or the new person, and you find some peace and harmony in this one. And I do see that a meetup for you guys. Either you're going to bump into that new person or my Virgos with the past person. You're going to wind up working things out and they'll show up when you least suspect it. Okay? This is going to surprise you. And now I get the title. Thank you. When I got it, I was like, what? And God's like, don't doubt yourself. I'm like, I don't. That's why I work for you. All right, now, inner emotions. How are you going to feel going forward? What's going to happen? The 2 of Pentacles. Lydia, the faithful businesswoman. I actually see you getting everything prioritized and organized out, overcoming a lot of indecisiveness that you've dealt with, right? So many people that come in the Two of Pentacles that are just, they're lopsided. They're running in circles, basically, stuck in a cycle until the needle goes through the groove, you know? This here is overcoming that buildup of, it's going to be great, it's going to be awesome, I'm going to love it. Now we'll talk about it later. I'll be like, whoa, all right? This here also shows your business life will balance out just as well. Finally getting to go forward where each of you have an Ace of Pentacles to bring to the table that prospers and grows into something long-term. I like this Capricorn energy in the outcome. That'll take us towards the final outcome and where we'll get to. The Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Mark 12 gets talked about with the widow's generosity. This tells me that after giving so much to so many people and getting nothing in return, that you actually find the one that meets you on your level and you guys can reconcile, balance your books, and go forward with an equal meeting of the minds that'll literally take you from 2 Pentacles to 6 Pentacles right towards your 10 of Pentacles destiny. I like this. The name Mark might even resonate for you. This is described in Mark 12, I think. Is it 12? Or yeah, it is 12. Okay, yeah. 4 Cups. You're going to make it through this one. You're almost stressed out and frustrated. And the outcome for this shows that you guys work things out together. You might be noticing coins on your path more too. I'm not seeing just pennies, but I'm also seeing like more spare change, like little groups. Like you get out an automatic car wash and there's a bunch of quarters somebody left on the stand, or you get out of your car somewhere and there's coins on the floor, like somebody dropped them as they got in the car or something. You're like, whoa, Archer mentioned that. Okay. All right. So let's see what we're dealing with here. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. They're both strong. Capricorn is here too. A lot of Gemini. There's also some Leo. Aquarius is hanging out with Taurus and Cancer and possibly even another Virgo. Okay, so let's roll on and let's see what's going on with this. I'm hearing, I forget who sings that song, but I'm hearing that song X's and O's. I forget who sings that song, but that might resonate to you. All right, you were going to be born on the 4th, maybe the 16th or the 8th. The 10th is here, and even possibly the 26th. So let's go for it. All right, God, tap me and give me some details on Virgo's energy with this Emperor to the Tower. Both major arcana cards, which, cool, thank you. Major arcana cards signify the planet changes and how they're affecting you. They're things that we don't have the control over. It's where the planets are and how they're causing. It's like weather. When the barometric pressure changes and weather patterns come in and everybody starts feeling like kind of wonky. I think there's even some solar flares that are affecting you right now, checking on the sun's weather possibly too. But we have the Ace of Wands. That's Aries energy strong in this year, okay? What this one shows here is that there is going to be a little new spark or a passion that motivates you forward. This is that one last dose of willpower to motivate you in the direction that God knows that you have wished for. Not changing what you want, but helping the planets move to accommodate, okay? Maybe you've been feeling like everyone around you has tried your patience and you're starting to look out for uno dos tres a little bit more. But this here is going to give you a fresh start where I'm seeing one evening, maybe your sleep patterns have been affected or you find yourself getting up at 3 a.m. all the time type of a thing. But this is going to rejuvenate you and respark you to go forward, okay? So maybe it's like this is that frustrations too of wanting to know what you want to do. You know, it's kind of like what I'm seeing on this one is that you've been trying so hard and there are some major changes in the planet's positions approaching that it's going to help balance your composure and take center stage and make you feel much more powerful and passionate in the outcome. With the World card, I wonder what told me to stop right there. This is what's coming your way in the week ahead. The 7 of Pentacles to the Chariot on the 4 of Swords. Cancer, Libra energy, and some Taurus. And you or them might even be born on the 7th or the 4th possibly, all right? But I'm seeing repeating 7s too. If you're noticing energetical numbers, 777s is an energetical jackpot that you've hit, okay? But this Chariot shows there could be a distance between them or you just feel very distant even. Maybe possibly like this one here as you try to maintain your balance and your composure in the 7 of Pentacles, wondering why so many people have ghosted you or ignored you in the past when they were only in it for themselves. The 7 of Pentacles is the parable of the sower, that some of the seeds that are planted fall upon barren soil in the pathway. Some fall on dirty ground and grow bad fruit. Some, however, grow on good fruit. You know what I mean? That Ace of Wands shows you have planted one seed in their mind that is working in your favor, okay? So something here will start to balance out and allow you to progress forward. With the Chariot energy, that's Cancer energy too, but it also signifies the forward momentum of the energies in your life, okay? Just like how this depicts Titanic being towed away from Ireland on April 12th with the tugboats, Titanic wasn't under its own power at that moment. It was being towed out to sea. So the planetary shifts are actually helping to guide you towards what you have Ace of Wands wished for to move through the tarot. And with the Four of Swords, this is a little confirmation on your sleep patterns being a little weird or a little wonky right now. It's because what I'm seeing is that you are going through a spiritual upgrade. While you sleep, your dreams are connecting, okay? You're seeing more of them in your dreams. Some of you guys keep having dreams and you don't recognize the person and you're like, who is that? Who in the world do I keep dreaming about? Like Matrix type stuff going on, right? That's showing that for the Virgos dealing with a new person, that your brain is filling in the gap and the void that this person will be taking the place of, okay? Past person shows a little bit of a preview that if you don't fully see their face or the whole time through the dream, it's that they're in a verge of a rebirth. And when they do reach out, they're not going to treat you the same way they did before. It's actually what you have wished. I see you're the manifestor and they're the manifestee, okay? So that Four of Swords comes in to take the time to rest and rejuvenate yourself and process the spiritual upgrade that you are currently going through. This is actually going to help adjust your intuition. It's going to strengthen here from what you're experiencing. Maybe you've been feeling like some deja vu type feelings, or just like a little unsure of yourself, maybe even a little bit of like dizzy factors or things like that. You might even be noticing ringing in the ears more too, okay? Now, of course, this not honorable mentions to tinnitus. We're talking spiritual stuff, okay? I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. But if you get high-pitched tones in the right ear, that's spiritual guidance letting you know you're on a green flag path. Keep going. Trust yourself. Trust that intuition that's strengthening. The lower tones are like, hold on, wait, come back this way. All right, little heads up. And when it happens on the left ear, the high pitch is letting you know that good people, good energies, like you hear a tone as you're walking into the grocery store. You're being told this is going to be fine, nothing to worry here. You get a lower pitch tone, it's like heads up, you might walk into somebody yelling at somebody. Not at you, but you're going to enter in towards some negative energies to protect yourself or some good energies, okay? Four of Swords, Libra and Cancer. Aries is here too with Taurus, but the World card's below that. So you are starting to strengthen that your connections, even deeper into your Akashic records I'm seeing in your past, are going to start strengthening as you kind of take on the world and succeed at it too. All right, so let me get a couple more cards, especially on these major arcanas, because there's a lot of cardinal energy hanging out for you too. You've got Libra, Cancer, Aries, and Capricorn here, which they're on the positive uphill turn of the Wheel of Fortune with the functions of Pluto getting ready to go between Capricorn and Aquarius, okay, which will help experience the deja vu, but also balance things out with the Earth energy of Capricorn. And you are the mutable Earth sign, so you have an amazing ability to adjust to whatever comes in your way. You're doing so much better than you're giving yourself credit for, Virgo. You're awesome. All right, let's roll on. Give me a couple of cards. The Ten of Wands. Wow, it's going to happen faster than planned. You're literally going to go from the Ace of Wands all the way to the Ten of Wands. That you set some intentions that your heart desires with the Ace of Wands, and boom, right to the Ten of Wands, making it to the completion. You go through the entire fire sign part of the deck with the Nine of Cups to Justice on the Seven of Swords. So some of you guys might actually be in the medical industry because the Seven of Swords is a healer type energy. That in traditional Rider-Waite, the Seven of Swords was Maverick, Top Gun style. Maybe that movie resonates to you. But this is sneaking in under the cover of darkness and taking those Five of Swords of grief that you've been through out of the equation while leaving the Two of Swords there for you guys to communicate. So on this here, what I'm seeing with the Six of Cups, yeah, the tap into the Akashic Records is getting there. You are on the beginning, Ace of Wands, of a major level up in your life, okay? Maybe you've gone back to school or you're trying to get some higher learning. Maybe you've gotten interested in like Reiki or something and you're doing some certifications. But this is starting you into a whole new timeline that's going to put you in a position of power and clear the energetical space on this one. So, I mean, yeah, it's a big change. Maybe you have been feeling stressed out as you mutably adapt to the changes that you're going through. Temperance. You're going to make it to top shelf, though. The Four of Cups in your outcome. So some of you guys might even be experiencing or homing in on your psychic mediumship abilities, kind of like a little bit of your clairvoyance, being able to see the future, predict what's coming, or even having premonitions of what's to come more. A little bit of like, I'm seeing That's So Raven. Remember that show? I'm seeing stuff like that though. And then you're there, okay? But this Temperance card of the Four of Cups, Cancer and Sagittarius energy, they're kind of joined at the hip. It shows that you guys do have a bond, that when you're feeling like there's no love in here, the changes being brought on are going to help you through a major decision that you have to make, okay? I'm seeing off this Temperance card that there's a decision you have to make that you're trying to find the best and most positive outcome for, okay? This is the law of correspondence, which maybe you practice law of correspondence, law of attraction. You might be interested in Abraham Hicks's work, things like that, okay? On this here, what I'm seeing is that you are at the beginning. There is a major test approaching, coming your way, all right, that this decision will, like, you already feel that you know the right answer. Your intuition knows the right thing to do because this is a test you repeated before in a past life. And even though it's got you feeling a little Four of Cups stressed out lately, God is handing you the answer on that one cup. So internally, you're like, I know this is what I have to do, but I'm fearful, Archer, that it's not going to work out, right? On this one here, trusting your intuition as it is strengthening with the planetary shifts that are going on is actually going to put you into a much more positive mindset. This tap into the Akashic records in the 9th house with Sagittarius energy is showing me here that you're reflecting deep back into your past and learning from what you've been through in order to break through and break out of a toxic cycle that you've grown frustrated with. Maybe I'm seeing here for some of you that life became so stressful, so overwhelming that some of you guys might have had to move, relocate for work, move back in with family, complete changes that you're like, Archer, I didn't want all this to happen. What's going on? It's an energetical reset that's putting you into a position that you're going to own and go into a positive mindset. You have entered into the beginning of coming into a place that you're clothed in goodness and kindness and compassion, and you are going to take your power back and your confidence with the Queen of Pentacles to Temperance going forward, and it's going to work out beautifully for you. You are on the exact right path and exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment in time, because it was literally like, here, Virgo, right there. Okay, perfect. Turn on the spotlight, boom, and you're in charge. I like this for you, okay? Could be dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Sagittarius. Cancer and Aries are here too. Look what happened. I love my intuition. Did I not just say you're on a timeline shift and a major glow up? We are literally rewriting the outcome. And that's the beauty of tarot. It's just the roadmap. This isn't etched in stone. You are Mandela effect timeline jump shifting right now as we're speaking, going into this. Let's see where we go to. All right, let's timeline jump. Let's get into that new earth, because you see and feel the Four of Cups that was coming as your outcome. And you're like, whenever something comes to the tarot that doesn't resonate or that you don't like, that's God giving you a little sign to be like, change that. You're like, Archer, I don't want 4 cups. I want like 10 cups. All right, let's turn. It's like turning your car and then the GPS redirects. Let's reset. Let's see where your new timeline is going to, and then we'll get into the work life. I love this. This is epic. 2 of Swords, trusting in faith, and God tests Abraham. There is a decision and a test that you're going to pass and come into this. I love this for you. All right, Libra energy. And then we go into the 3 of Pentacles to the 3 of Wands. Your then could be a life path number 33. That then takes you to your 10 of Wands. We've tapped back into your energy. Your 10 of Wands is here. And when I get repeating cards, that's God telling me, Archer, keep going. You're on message. The 8 of Cups, Pisces energy, shows you're arising to a whole nother level. I love this. Perfect. All right, let's roll on and see now. Now going forward that you've come into the new timeline, you might be noticing little changes, little Mandela effects and things that happen here where you almost feel like you're going up into a big war and you're literally jumping the timeline and going into the new future. I love it for you. All right, let's see what's up with the work energies. Could definitely be dealing with a Pisces, a Capricorn, a Cancer, Taurus, or an Aries. Sagittarius is here too. And you're going to be born on the 14th, the 4th, maybe even the 24th. We're also seeing the 7th and the 19th come out too. But all right, let's go for it. What's up with the work energy for my Virgos? That was awesome. It happened once in 1988. There was a major timeline shift, okay? Let's roll. The 3 of Swords, the Death card, and the Hierophant. So what I'm seeing here is, yeah, the way everybody keeps coming at you and stressing you out at work with the 3 of Swords is what's starting to overwhelm and get you a little stressed out. And the Death card shows what we just did. You needed an energetical reset. And it's happening exactly as you wished for it on this one here. I'm seeing your dedication actually will pay off, though, with the Hierophant. There could even be a little bit of a promotion or a change that comes in as a result of these major arcanas, these major planetary shifts. And you guys actually, I'm seeing here that a new employee, that's exactly what it is. You might be in a workplace where there's been a vacancy for a while and you've been having to pick up the slack is what I'm seeing on this one, or somebody new gets hired in. This is actually the person coming in that is actually going to help out on this one here to fill this vacant spot that you've been picking up the slack for, Taurus and Scorpio energy. And you guys will wind up working pretty well together, and this will help to finally relieve the work stress. And you guys will get along well, all right? A little bit of like, whoa, you're on my level. You actually want to do the work. And they're like, yeah, Virgo, you want to do the work too. And you guys just rise and elevate above this thing here. And this will help relieve a lot of the work stresses that you've been feeling on this Three of Swords, okay? What I'm seeing here is that for some of you, actually, money's been tight with this Three of Swords. So let me get a couple cards on that. Maybe you've been living paycheck to paycheck or something and wondering if it's going to get better or get easier. Let me see. And thanks for being here, guys, too. Appreciate you. The King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. It will get better. And you've already got a second 10 that shows up now, too. The Five of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. If money has been tight on this one and you've been working to balance the budget, maybe King of Pentacles, maybe you're even cutting out some of the consolidating redundant bills, trying to balance the books. And thinking about this one idea that keeps popping into your mind with this Ace of Wands back over here, what I'm seeing on this one here is that some of you have been thinking about this idea. It actually is something that maybe you've been curious about or questioning. You've been like, oh, maybe, no, that's silly. I couldn't go out on my own. I couldn't start my own business. I couldn't make some extra money. I'm seeing like storage lockers and stuff off of this. Like maybe you buy storage lockers or repurpose furniture or something. But this idea that keeps popping into your mind in your dreams lately, God keeps putting it in there for you because the time is right to begin and slowly transition into a King of Pentacles. Like I'm seeing here that with this Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, like, just keep the job. You get the insurance and a paycheck. And as the self-employment thing takes off, eventually it'll be like, you get to walk into work and sing, take this job and shove it. Right? So yeah, it'll work out. King of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, and your books will balance. All right? There might be some changes in the bills, or some of your rates will change. Bills will lower. Light bills will get better. And the balancing in the budget will work out, along with a little supplemental income on doing something you Ace of Wands love, will pay big dividends for you with the King of Pentacles. John Jacob Astor, depicted on this card, was the richest man on board the Titanic. You got money coming. There's gold in them their ideas, okay? All right, let's see what's going on with the past person. Past love. What do we got on this Death card? Because Virgo is on the verge of a complete timeline shift. Like Mandela effects, you might even be into those or noticing them more. I'm also seeing solar wind turbines. Maybe you live near those, or you drive past them or something, the big wind turbines that harness energy and stuff. Okay, that shows the way those things move, computer controlled to follow wind patterns and weather patterns, is literally what we just did here to take you from a Two of Swords to the Three of Pentacles and build you a solid foundation, answering the call of Abraham on the Three of Wands. Okay, all right, so let's see what we got with the past person in this Death card. The Ten of Swords. Oh wow, they've been thinking about you for a minute. Oh my goodness. The Two of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Virgo, you have all four tens. I told you you're at this timeline shift that you're experiencing. The outcome for you is solid completion. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. This timeline shift is just what you need to succeed and go forward. Virgo, type your wish down in the comments, all right? We're going to take a minute. Think about it right on your head. Make your wish because you're at that point. Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords, 10 Pentacles. All four tens. You guys have made it to the end of the journey. This is beautiful for you. I love it. All right? Any of those stresses and stuff that you're feeling right now, you're going to overcome it. And here's the other part. And look how some of it's in your work life, some of it's in your love life, and some of it's with you. That's the trifecta for you. This is beautiful. All right? Now, if you do feel a little stressed out and frustrated lately, they're feeling worse. Okay? On this one here, what I'm seeing is that it looks like they picked fights with you, even though things started out great. They changed really fast, and they became rather clingy and needy. the relationship started out as the 10 of Cups, and then all of a sudden it turned 10 of Swords on you guys, right? This one here shows that I'm seeing they might even had a little bit of some attachment disorders, a little attachment avoidance syndrome, clinginess, love bombing, a little needy possibly. But I am seeing here with the Two of Wands that you were brought into their life when you guys first met because, no pressure, right? Because you like to get them through this dark night of the soul and an ego death that they've been experiencing because they've been doing this for so long that your energy was needed. You were like, no pressure. You were the only one that could get this going. And there's a lot of love with that 10 of Cups for you that I do see you guys burnt through, you know, like the relationship and especially the break points, the separation and everything was like the sinking of the Titanic, 10 of Cups. But look how they survived and they're hanging out in the lifeboat here. You or them might even have a boat, okay? Seemed like a houseboat or something even possibly. Good on land too. Yeah. But yeah, and I'm seeing glow bugs. I know there are lamps down the E-deck corridor in this, but I'm seeing little glow bugs. Maybe you got a cool little memory of like catching glow bugs in a jar or something. But yeah, this one here might show up with the 10 of Cups, that resonates. Interesting. They put you through a great battle, didn't they? On this one here, what I'm seeing here is that like they put you through a great battle, 10 of Swords, and all you wanted was to love them and to have them love you in return. But now in this 10 of Swords, I do see they're feeling guilty and they're wanting to come back around and see if there's something you guys can do with the Page of Wands. All right. I'm pulling Leo energy off of this card because the pages are kind of the wild cards the way I read the tarot. The kings are mutable, the queens are cardinal, the knights are fixed. The pages are still younger, immature, innocent. Maybe you were dealing with somebody. There could have been an age difference in mindset or something on this here. But what I'm seeing here is that they've been feeling very guilty. And just like how Wallace Hartley's violin was found after 120 years at the bottom of the ocean, it's now on display in Tennessee at the Titanic Museum, they'll resurface and come back around on this one here. And that the biggest part of this is that they fear with the 5 of Wands and the Magician, they're really up in their head about this a lot. But that's your energy, you know. They really fear here that they did too much damage and that they burnt too many bridges with you to reach out. That's the biggest reason why they're quiet right now. They've been working on A Dark Night of the Soul. You could write a New York Times bestseller about. I've seen something about like a cracked phone screen too. And I think that came out for Leo yesterday. Like you guys had a fight or the fight got so rough that you or them like chucked your phone and it wound up cracking the screen. Ace of Cups. Either one of you at this point could take a chance on this. Okay, let me see what's up. Emperor card. They are in your energy. Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. And right below the Ace of Cups is the 6 of Wands. Caitlin Petty just showed up getting a Grammy at the Grand Ole Opry. Look at that victory in the energies. Leo energy is on this. And that other message about the cracked phone screen, I think, was in Leo yesterday. But yeah, after a massive tower moment and the sinking of the Titanic that they put you through, they're only quiet or nervous about reaching out. They've done the work. Emperor energy. They're on your level. Repeating emperors. Okay, and the Ace of Pentacles confirms, if you've been seeing coins on your path, that there's some love and there's also some balance and stability in this with the Ace of Cups to come together for the Queen of Swords, which is Abigail the Peacemaker in your outcome. So I do see this person's in your future, Virgo. And on this one here, what's going on here is that either one of you could take a chance with the Queen of Swords, okay, and reach out. They are in an Emperor energy. They've bossed up. They've done through their energy too. It's just that fear of burning the bridge that they haven't reached out. It's almost like in a way they feel like maybe Virgo's life is better without me in it. You know, maybe it's not worth it. Maybe I should just let Virgo be. But on this one here, that either one of you reaching out at this point, even just a hey text or a phone call, basically after this here, it would restart the connection. All right, and after hearing about the work that they've done, Queen of Swords, they'll want to tell you kind of about everything. And like, well, I know I did this to you. I know I did this to you, but here's what I did to correct that. This is like, and remember, some people, only the people that say that people can't change, those are the people that can't change. This person wanted to change. And I'm hearing the song Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Roan. That song might resonate to you, okay? But on this one here with the Queen of Swords, they'll want to talk. They won't be quiet or standoffish or try to sweep the past under the rug. They'll want to see about making peace with you on this one, and things could get back on track and reopen the communications for a fresh start in this relationship. Ace of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles. That long term, Six of Wands. Your victory shows up right on time. All right? Caitlin Petty getting so many of those country music awards, she don't need a pickup truck to haul them home. Maybe with a trailer, too. But yeah, there's a fresh start in this relationship. Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. They're processing something. For some of you guys, either they already reached out once or you did, and now everything is lost in translation a bit, or some thought with the Queen of Swords of like, okay, what do I do? How do I do it? What's the direction I take? And I'm seeing there's a bit of a delay, like an energetical delay point, like how television like has a 90-second delay type thing or something. But then you'll hear from them, okay? So either you've been wanting to respond to something they sent you, or you sent something and haven't heard back yet. That's literally the moment we're at right now. We're that close that once the processing finishes, the response comes, okay? Could be dealing with a Libra or a Cancer. Capricorn is here. Aries, Pisces, even Gemini. You or them might be born on the 10th, the 20th, the 7th is here. The 4th comes out, the 6th, even the 13th or the 31st, all right? So let's see what's going on with the new person. What's up with a little new love? Let's go for it. Here we go. All right. What do we got in this Eight of Swords? Gemini energy. King of Swords. Ooh, this person's mature, and they like to have a conversation. You won't have a lot of awkward silence moments like, how's your food? Two of Swords to the King of Wands. Now, this person could be a philanthropist, bit of an entrepreneur, or upper in management, Ben Guggenheim, but they do have some Sagittarius skills with the King of Wands to stay in a more positive mindset nonstop, okay? With the Knight of Swords, they could be a writer, either a singer-songwriter. They might write books, short stories, or poems, but underneath that, we have the Page of Swords to the Three of Cups. You guys here have a wedding in the future with the Three of Cups, the wedding at Cana, and a successful union on this one. This has some serious potential. Now, with the Page of Swords, this is somebody that you might have noticed or a passerby, but they haven't fully entered into your energy yet. Like you guys might bump into each other at a store or a coffee shop. Or for some of you, actually what I'm seeing on this one here is that either you're planning a Halloween party or you're going to get invited to one. And you and them will both be there at the same time. And it's a little bit of that Two of Swords, divine timing coming into play to bring in the one that's going to be your long-term future commitment. Page of Swords to the Eight of Wands. A lot of cards of communication on this reading. So this person's going to be very talkative. They're going to want to hear about your life. They're going to tell you about theirs. What I'm seeing on this one here is like they're already on an incoming flight path with their landing gear down. So this is something coming very, very soon, okay? Could be a Cancer, could be a Capricorn, could be a Libra, and an Aquarius is here. We've also got Sagittarius, and there's a lot of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius especially, all right? That could be one of like their big four, dominant part in their charts, okay? Let's see what we got on this here. The Magician. This is somebody you've called into your energetical circle with the wishes that you've made with the Knight of Wands to the Devil. Capricorn energy strong. They're a powerhouse. They're a motivator. And this is what's going to help you make it through the Devil card and come through all of that. I wondered why I put the Devil card in your title card. Because you got a powerhouse coming here. Somebody that wants to nurture you, be a part of your life. And this is gonna spark your interest, because I'm seeing with this Knight of Wands, again with Wallace Hartley's violin showing back up, all right, that you guys have done this before. You're gonna feel like you know this person. Something about this person will click, and you'll just kind of feel like, whoa, something about their hair, their laugh, their voice or something, because there actually is a soulmate connection between the two of you guys here. This person has a very healthy balance of everything in their life too with the Two of Swords. They trust their intuition, they trust in their faith, very knowledgeable, very smart, okay? Some of you guys might be going back to school and you meet somebody in the class, all right? But this person does know how to prioritize and organize their life. So there will be a mutual attraction between the two of you guys. Devil card to the Five of Swords, right to the Nine of Pentacles. They'll be on the level that you can just intuitively tell that, yeah, this doesn't feel bad. This feels like I'm comfortable. Like I'm seeing for some of you guys that if you've already met this person, there's a photograph of you guys in your phone that you look at it and be like, I actually look comfortable in this photograph. I don't look like I'm forcing my smile. You know, I don't look like awkward, like, ooh, stay away, safe space. This person's going to make you feel very safe and comfortable, kind of like a wish, and help you motivate through some stuff. You then might be born on the 7th or the 27th. There are a lot of repeating 7s in your reading. The 3rd, the 13th is here. The 29th comes out, the 11th, as well as the 22nd. You've also got some strong cardinal, Cancer, Libra, Aries, and Capricorn. Sagittarius, Gemini, and Virgo are here too. And there's also Scorpio and Taurus. Okay? So let's see here. You definitely will feel a soulmate connection with this person that, like, you guys have done this before. This person has been in your life in past lifetimes. And you might be actually calling them in with the way you're looking into the Akashic Records. Strength card. Could be a Leo. But this here shows that you guys will go forward together and allow you to overcome all that stuff that has really kept you guys both held back for a while. All right? This connection here, something about their appearance will just click, and you'll know that it's safe to proceed. You won't have to doubt it or feel like, well, this isn't going to be in and out player type energy. They're going to wind up being all about you. All right? It'll do the same for them too, where they're going to be like, I just feel comfortable talking to you. This is cool. And this has some serious potential to go into a long-term relationship with the 3 of Cups to the Strength card, Cancer, Leo energy. It could be a Cancer, Leo cusper, or a Leo with strong Cancer or something like whatever. These two are never far apart, right? But on this one here, look how you instantly make it out of that Devil card. All the stuff from the past that has kept you like held back. Some of you guys have been alone for a long time. The changes in this one here shows up that you literally go right in that Devil card, right to the Star card, Aquarius. And that's what the Death card signifies in the tarot is, nope, not Death card, Devil card, rewind, no edits. This is live. The Star card. The Capricorn energy on the Devil card are those little things that you want to work on. And you actually successfully go through it with this person, and you guys rise to another level with the Star card. You were guided to each other in this one. This is beautiful, okay? Interesting. The timeline shift is making me kind of confuse the Death card and the Devil card. There's a lot of changes where the energy is like foggy and weird. That's what the eclipse is going to get away from. Okay, so if you're feeling that of like, Archer, yeah, it's kind of weird right now. This eclipse that rolls through afterwards, it's like taking an eraser on a whiteboard and wiping things clear. That all of a sudden you're like, oh man, I feel better. Like, good morning, sunshine, ready to roll. Okay. Chalkboard, just like erasing the nails on the chalkboard. Who uses chalkboards anymore? Whiteboards, it's like 2024, people. All right. I had a digital whiteboard like 10 years ago just because I wanted one. They were new, and I was like, whoa, I got to have one of these. All right, let's go forward on this one here because there's a lot of weird, fluttery energy out there right now, okay? You might even be noticing, you might be in somewhere where if you watch the weather, that barometric pressures are changing and pressures in that. The solar flares off the sun, you might even notice some northern lights happening, a little aurora borealis, because all a coronal mass ejection off of the sun is an energy of the sun like coming out and grabbing your head like a stress ball. I mean, like, how's that feel, right? But you're going to overcome it, and it'll start getting better. With the Lovers, Gemini energy. Here's the forward direction on this one. All right. I like that. Chloe. Actually, I've seen some too. You're right. All right. 10 of Swords to the Lovers. Strong Gemini energy where you guys make the choice to go forward. Catherine, what's up? How you doing? 9 of Pentacles, 5 Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the 6 of Wands resurfaces. Look at this. The rewards for your patience and everything that you put up with, all that gaslighting, the 5 of Pentacles, the people whose block lists are bigger than their contact lists, you're overcoming it, all right? Casper the Silent Ghost happens no more because those people actually wake up for a moment, and just like these 5 of Pentacles people that denied everything, when the officers were like, let's get in the lifeboat, ship's going down, and they're like, I'm not getting in this lifeboat, I'm not getting in that little boat, I'm staying in this big luxurious ship. For what I paid for this thing, you better put it on your back and walk it to New York. But after a little bit of time, all that negative energy and the blockers and the ghosters that have been in your life, they're on the verge of the timeline jump that you have already experienced. And it's just like when these people that turned down the lifeboats went back into the lounge, and after about 45 minutes, their cups started looking like that. And they were like, oh, maybe we should go get in those lifeboats after all, right? This is a coming around energy that clears the energies with the 10 of Swords. Okay. And literally the rewards for your patience with the Hanged Man brings in your Six of Wands victory. I love it for you. This is like a repeat performance. Caitlin Petty giving an encore performance. Oh my goodness. You can't help but win. You might actually be in the legal system, like you're a lawyer or a DA, or even just like you work in an attorney's office. Because literally, I'm seeing a billboard that's like, all we do is win, Virgo. All we do is win, Virgo. That sort of a thing. All right. This here shows the success because you've already completed the timeline jump and you're just a little ahead of the energetical bell curve, and everybody else got to catch up to you. All right. I'm seeing to watch out for sparrows as well, too. For some reason, a sparrow might resonate. And you or them might actually be in a skilled trade, like a business like a contractor or a builder or HVAC, I don't know, something. But yeah, there's something here that's going to produce the victory that you're seeing out of this and coming together. I like it for you, okay? And I'm actually smelling lilacs. What about lilacs resonate? Interesting. Yeah, something about lilacs on this one. All right, cool. You guys do choose each other in the outcome, though, so that you can overcome all of these obstacles that you have so patiently worked yourself through. Stuff that like goes all the way back to your childhood, right? Maybe for some of you guys, you grew up in a broken home and you get to the point where you're like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I want a union. I want a marriage. I want everything my parents didn't have. You know what I mean? And you achieve it. And then all of a sudden, right on time, either the past person returns, if you're dealing with a past person, or the new person just knocks your socks right off. All right? Let's roll on to the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Look at all the stability in this one. You guys will be able to work things out, talk to each other in a very pentacly, mature, balanced, and stable energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, along with a little Libra on the side, too. Okay? Let's go for it. Whoa. No way. Shut the front door. We got a stowaway. There's a stowaway card in the Titanic deck. Might have been hiding in the lifeboats. I don't know. We got to see what this is. A card from my Light Seers deck, and I clean and restage the energies every evening after I'm done with all the readings. There's a stowaway. There's a little bit of a rogue stowaway card in my deck. Let's see who it is. Let's do a little bit of Scooby-Doo. Let's pull the mask off and see who you really are. The Eight of Pentacles. You guys do work well together and inspire each other to go forward. Oh my God. And it's one of your cards. Oh my gosh. I cannot with you. You guys will work through the obstacles and overcome them together. This card's going down on the table. It was in there for a reason. I felt that too. There's a little bit of a 9 volt to the tongue. Oh my word. With the High Priestess, definitely expect the unexpected to show up with the Eight of Cups. Just when you think it's not going to happen, somebody shows up that will protect you going forward. The Seven of Wands protects this Six of Wands victory right here. It's like Caitlin Petty with a whole set of bodyguards to look after her in the public. Look at that. And they all end up being all about you. You are the light. I'm seeing lighthouses even might resonate to you. The Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles literally lands on the Six of Pentacles. The timeline shift that happened earlier that you're experiencing right now is literally what puts you guys on the exact same level. Six of Pentacles. That together, Eight of Pentacles, you guys will overcome the obstacles and be able to move forward with the one that you choose. With the High Priestess on the Queen of Swords. Abigail the Peacemaker, right into the High Priestess. All right? Some of you guys are going to get a little text message, a little surprise in like next couple of days or weeks coming that you're going to look at this phone and you're going to be like, whoa, I didn't expect that. Something will just ping your spidey senses and get you rolling with the offer. Right here's the offer. Expect the unexpected with the Eight of Pentacles and repeating eights coming out. You or them could be born on the 8th, the 18th, or the 28th. But just when you give up, just when you're ready and you're like, I don't have any more willpower, Eight of Cups, I just walk away, I'll just do me. That's the moment that they show up to protect you. Seven of Wands. This is the gentleman that walks on the street side of the sidewalk to keep you safe. Guys, this is the girl that looks out for you and nurtures you and like, hey, did you eat something? Hey, I got you covered on this. And you guys have a power couple vibe. They support you, okay? And instead of like all the controlling stuff you dealt with in the past. Together, you can overcome all the usual ups and downs while cutting out the drama in your life with the Two of Pentacles. Those energies where you've always felt like you've been the scapegoat, like poor Jay Bruce Ismay. I stick up for Ismay. I've channeled this man, and I stick up for this dude more times than not, because the way he was depicted in all of the movies is so wrong. The Titanic and the company, everything was his baby, his brainchild. He protected those things and loved them. He didn't try to influence Captain Smith and to go so fast, go do this, like in the movies. That man was so excited that his ship was on the ocean. All right, he was an excited little kid checking out the new boat. All right, a happy businessman. You've been the scapegoat for so long. And in the Two of Pentacles, you take your power back as the boss that you wanted to be, and that you are manifesting right here with your first cards out to call in the one that you guys can find some peace and harmony together. When you both wind up in the Six of Pentacles, you both want the same things. Hey, Stephanie, what's up? Hi, Catalina. This here allows you guys, oh, thanks, Autumn, love you too. This here allows you guys to go together and overcome all of this stuff that has been plaguing both of you guys for a while. Cut out the drama, Two of Pentacles, and those people, leave them talking to the brick wall that they're walking into. Like, somebody's a gamer here. Somebody's a gamer. Because I'm seeing, like, I don't know the game. It's like Minecraft or something. Like the computer guys that, like, you guide them into the wall and they just stop, but they keep walking. Or I don't know what video game that is. Those are the people you're leaving behind. Don't worry, the bricks will be their friends. They'll be fine. They got no worries. But you guys grow together to create a long-term connection with an equal meeting of the minds that loves and respects you just as much as you love and respect them. And just when you're ready to give up on love, that's when the long-term connection comes in that resolves a lot of the questions that have been plaguing you and allows you to look towards your future, because the outcome shows you guys do work well together. I love it for you. Could be dealing with a Virgo, could be a Pisces, strong Capricorn on the reading. Taurus is here big time. Cancer and Leo are here, but it makes sense. They're always together. Then we've also got Sagittarius and Aries is here. A lot of Libra. The cardinal signs are showing up big time, so you could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Libra, or a Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries. Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Aries. Heavy-duty Leo and Pisces with Taurus, Scorpio, and Gemini too. Okay? So I hope that helps. Claim this thing down in the comments. We got to go all Captain Picard on this and manifest this for you. We got to get this anxiety out of your life, because you're Virgo. You deserve to glow and shine. And you're gonna with the one that you want to be with this little stowaway card. Literally, when the stowaway card comes out with the High Priestess, when you least suspect it, they're going to be like, what's up? Yep. I love it for you. Leave a comment down below, please, and thank you, and claim this thing, or just let me know what point in the journey you're at, and let me know how you're doing, Virgo. Anything you wish to manifest or wish and put in for some moon manifestations with these 4 10s, as soon as I read it, I'll transmit it up for you. That's why when I started reading the tarot when I was a wee little archer, I went right to God's desk. I bursted right past all the archangels, and I walked into his office, and I said, I'm working for you. He's like, I like you, kids. You got spunk. I'm like, let's go heal some people. He's like, okay. He's cool. All right, so leave a comment. I will read it. I will manifest it for you. I got your back. We're all a family here. We're all in this together. And I do see, like, and love every comment. And it takes a minute, but I do reply to all of them. I mean, I'm doing this all on my own. But I'm tried, tested, and true. My arrow makes its way to you. All right? Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. Love that like for you. You deserve it. If you've been going through this, you totally deserve it. You're Virgo, okay? Do you. Nobody can do what you do. And this will resonate to any and all placements of Virgo within your chart, too. Because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but all the parts of all our charts matter equally. All right? Let's go for it. Let's go from this Google Earth view of everything going on for you and coming your way, all right, in the future past. Now, we're going to go from Google Earth down to Google Street View and check out a couple super chats. All right? Let's do it to it. And Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you guys are more than welcome to come on over to YouTube, be a part of the family. All you have to do is be subscribed, and you can leave a super chat. We do 6 per reading. All right, and then I'll answer your personal questions. And if you do want to book a full personal reading with me, you can just email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. You can choose from either the Zoom or the one-on-one private YouTube link one. Either way, I look forward to working with you. All right, so let's go for it. And thank you guys for being here. Hi, Carol. What's up? Hey, Donnie. All right, let's do it to it. Let's see what we've got here. All right. Thank you guys for the super chats. You guys are so kind. I wish I could like just do a 24-hour live stream of super chats. I just want to read for you guys. All right. Since the Light Seers decided to stow away in the reading, let's use the Light Seers deck. Let's do it to it. All right. Let's start with Angel Eyes. Hi, Angel Eyes. All right. What do we have? What do we have? Heard from not talking about text. What are his next actions? Okay, gotcha. What are Taurus's next actions? Nine of Wands to the Eight of Swords. I see here that he is going to come out of the emotional lockdown that he's put himself in by guarding his heart with the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Wands. I know it seems like it's the slow-moving energies, like trying to drive a rear-wheel drive car uphill in the wintertime. But what I'm seeing on this one, it's working. Girl, it's working. I want to know what he's been through so much because he's putting you through a lot. Ten of Wands. In a way, the past person burnt him right out on love. This person got him to open his heart up, fall in love, and then used him for everything, and then bailed on him without even giving him a notice and like ripped his heart out. You are the first woman that's actually had this much patience, AE, to actually work on showing him that there is still loving and good people out there in the universe. That's kind of why he doesn't come out of your energies, because it very much ties into Virgo's reading that he is working on it, the Eight of Swords. All right, he's coming out of this with the Nine of Wands. He's still just protecting that heart from what he had to walk away from and what walked away from him that hurt him. Seven of Cups to the Four of Pentacles. It does show that he's not letting you go in this connection, and there's no other options, okay? He's working on his leveling up, getting all his chakras in order. Scorpio energy on this to the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn. So he will open up to you. And the Fool card shows that he's been through a lot of the same stuff you have. There's some strong mirroring between you guys. So you actually, believe it or not, you know a lot of his past because you had a very similar past. This Fool card does show what you're doing is working, and he'll open up, okay? If you've got, this is your mission, should you decide to accept it. By Scorpio season, he's going to open up more. You nurture him through the rest of Libra season. I missed a month. You nurture him through Libra season in a slow burn energy. Your payoff is going to be so worth it, girl, by the time Scorpio season hits. And it's not going to take him that long to open up, but it's a really slow burn type of a natural progression, almost like a courtship traditionally. That slight talking, he'll open up more, a little more texting. You guys will start maybe just longer conversations, then hanging out more. Then the date nights will come into it. All right. I know it's taken a while, but the payoffs will work out and be worth it. Page of Wands. Okay. He's good people who just fell down a very bad well before he met you. And no pressure. You're the one pulling him out of the well. Okay. All right. I love you, girl. I hope that helps. All right. Why is Rand so silent towards Marianne? Okay. Let me find out for you. Why is he so silent? Tap me into Rand's energies. Let me know. Please and thank you. The Knight of Wands to the Four of Swords on the Three of Swords with the Death card because of a loss that he had. All right. This here shows that somebody before you caused him to fall out of love with love in itself, and he's in a bit of a party phase. And that doesn't mean he's going out partying, getting drunk like every night and stuff. All right. All it really means is that the reason for the silence is because right now, in his mind, he thinks it's safer to be on his own because of the female narcissist he dealt with before you. He has a very hard time with the Three of Swords, kind of trusting in love, all right? But I do see on this one here, basically, he does his own business, what he's enjoying, the things that Rihan loves. He's like, I'm looking out for me, because that girlfriend before me, Archer, the one before I even met Marianne, when I didn't know Marianne existed, that girl kicked my butt, and it wasn't fun. So now I want to do all the stuff that she wouldn't let me do when I was like, I want to put on a Batman mask and sing Bohemian Rhapsody. And I think he does more serious stuff than that. It's just an analogy, though. And she's like, that's stupid. You don't want to do that. He's like, I'm doing the stuff I want to do. And then I'm like, well, okay. Well, so, like, what's up with Marianne then, okay? Because literally, he just does his own thing, goes to bed. Does his own thing, goes to bed. He's very much on a part of his healing journey that he has to do on his own. To also discover a little bit about how much he misses and loves you, too. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. This is how he feels about you. You are very different than anyone else that has ever been in his life. And it's kind of like if you've, like, think of cars. You've driven a Ford forever, and then all of a sudden you get your first Chrysler car or something. And it's like, whoa, the buttons are all different. And the gear shift is here. Why isn't it here? And why are the window buttons here? So there's an adjustment. But I'm seeing here his feelings for you, the Ace of Pentacles. He knows you are the best choice for a stable future. And the little bit of communications you guys have done before the silent point, those seeds are germinating and they will start to take bloom going forward, okay? With the Judgment card. He's ascending. For lack of a better term, he's going to grow up type of a thing, okay? And he will wind up coming from a place of being like, oh, I'm on my own. All right, I've been broke too much, to all of a sudden being like, I kind of want some love. And you're the real love he's going to head towards, okay? All right, Janice. All right, what steps do I need to take next? All right, let's see what's up. Vendor steps. What steps do I need to take next? The Knight of Cups, the Emperor, on the Two of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay, literally what I'm hearing here for you, the vendor. What steps do you need to take next? The biggest thing, I'm being told, your follow-up. Work on your follow-up. Keep that on point. Wherever you are, if you got to check emails in your phone, because I'm kind of seeing that you're kind of like, I don't know if I'm doing emails today. I'm just going to do it later on. God's being like, girl, check those emails. There's golden in their emails, okay? Work back and forth with the vendor. Keep up to them, even if you're in your car, checking it out. Own it. And with the Knight of Cups, respond in a positive, confident mindset and budget it. Be like, okay, I'm doing 2 emails and 2 voicemails now. Then I'm going to walk away before I get all on it. And then like, okay, I'll do 2 more and 2 more later type of a thing. And it'll pay out and you'll have them done in no time flat. The key right now to your success, I'm being told, is simply your follow-up, okay? All right, I hope that helps, girl. All right, crypto. Any updates for crypto? Tap me into crypto's energies. Let me see what's up. Let me see what's up. The King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles with Temperance. Okay, what I'm seeing here, I know this has taken a long time, but his timeline reset because of his energies, his fears, and a little bit of his insecurities about the connection. Not that you have done anything on your side. This is literally a lot of, it's not you, it's him, is going to work out. That I'm seeing here, he started maturing up in Virgo season. The Knight of Swords shows that it's gone way slow, and his free will has affected that 12-month timeline that was supposed to play out. However, he's starting to pick up the pace in Libra season because he's up in his head a lot. A lot of things are stressing him out, and he's overthinking a lot about you guys. With the Page of Pentacles to Temperance, I am seeing that before the sun gets to Sagittarius at the end of November, you're going to hear from him. I know that it's a long time to wait, and I want to give you a faster, better outcome. I just got to call it the way I'm seeing it, that he is moving a little bit slow, but I do see it'll pay out for him. With the Page of Pentacles, you will hear from him, and it's going to be a very interesting thing about him being like, hey, did I leave something at your place? You're going to be like, it's been over a year. What are you talking about? That's his way of breaking the ice to get back in the door with the King of Pentacles, okay? Now, the Eight of Cups does show it could happen sooner. With the timeline shifts that are happening, like what we saw in Virgo, this Eight of Cups, he may, free of will, come in faster than what the predicted timeline is. Free will doesn't always have to negatively affect the energies. It can also positively affect it, where he jumps the ship and comes in faster, okay? So at some point between literally the minute we end this all live stream and November 22nd, you'll hear from him, okay? It's still not over yet, all right? And there are feelings for you that he's processing, okay? One of the things I just heard is him sitting there going, why would crypto still miss me after what I've done to her? Because she really loves you, all right? He's learning about how deep your feelings are for him, and the only thing is he doesn't think he's worthy of it. The King of Pentacles shows he'll get worthy of it. He's learning, okay? There's a lot of growth and adaptation because nobody ever loved him like you did in the past. All right, so let's see here. Lillian, what's up, Lillian? All right, let's see. Want to know why Tony is still behaving distant. Okay, tap into Tony's energy. Can I see why Tony's still behaving distant, please? Hey, Sia, what's up, girl? How you doing? Perfect, thank you. The Ten of Swords, Libra season be like, all right, look at this. The biggest reason for this right now is because of the Ten of Swords. He's overthinking a lot of the situations. He's having a very hard time adjusting with the Wheel of Fortune to the Seven of Pentacles. I'm seeing on his side of the fence, like he was riding high before, and losing you, and that distance is actually putting him, the Wheel of Fortune is bloop, 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 and he's getting underwater on this one. So the reason that you've been actually feeling a little more stressed out and like kind of sad and worried a little bit about it lately is because he is, and he's transmitting out big time with the Knight of Wands. every night. He's literally, he keeps trying to figure out a way to talk to you more. His subconscious and his dreams are energizing a lot, okay? His biggest energy is the ability to overthink things. He gets very nervous. He has a fear of failure, and he shuts everything down. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Pentacles, though, what you're doing with this Magician card is helping him through it. You are loving him from afar, so to speak, and without even trying, you're nurturing him like a Seven of Pentacles, like a little tree or a little plant, so that he can mature, come up, and overcome this to close the distance between you guys so you guys can work it out. All right? So I hope that helps. All right, Metal Chick. Let's see. Just one. Oh, hi. Hi. What's up, Metal Chick? I heard there's good things going on. I heard you got some good things. I like your picture. I really like your picture. Congratulations, girl. I told you were on the list. Everybody, if you made it on a list, what happened to Metal Chick is destined for all you guys, okay? I don't play around. I work for seriousness here, okay? I'm here to work for you guys. Oh, wow. Metal Chick, look at your party. The Four of Wands. You waited, and you've been through so much of the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, that you found your Four of Wands. This is the rewards for everything that you've gone through. Girl, you guys will be together for a very long time and very protected. You guys, he ain't got no wandering eye. Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing that, like, once he changed Facebook status, so to speak, he deleted anything that was not interesting in any way, shape, or form. You got a real one. You got nothing to worry. Congratulations, girl. I love that for you. That's awesome sauce. All right, Shannon, let's pull an extra. Let's do one real quick one extra for Shannon. Would appreciate any help with knowing what Jeff's thoughts and feelings are. For sure. All right, tap me into Jeff and Shannon's energies, please. We'd like to know what Jeff's thoughts and feelings are. All right, what are Jeff's thoughts and feelings? The Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups. Wow, it is all feeling on this one here. He's awakening, okay? What he's going through, this Ace of Swords, is that he's experiencing like a dark night of the soul, all right? He was an unawoke masculine when you met him, and the Ace of Swords shows that right now his feelings are the awakening that he's going through, where he's coming from this Queen of Wands, Aries, kind of a wild child energy, you know, fiery, passionate Aries energy, into the King of Cups, Pisces energy, love for one person. So the biggest thing right now going on with the Star card, he sees you as the reason he's feeling better and doing better. Now, if we ranked his Dark Night of the Soul journey from 0 to 10, he's about at a 7 right now through the journey, okay? Now, so he's doing very well, and you're the one. I'm hearing more times than not that he's like, okay, what would Shannon do? What would Shannon do? Okay? Yeah, he still has photos and text messages of you in the phone that he saved too. I'm seeing with that King of Cups because he doesn't want to let him go. The Queen of Cups. The outcome's some real love because I've got a divine couple on this one here, okay? The thoughts are about you, that you are the one. Now, his subconscious is sitting there going, it's Shannon, it's Shannon. And he's like, wait, I'm not ready yet. Hold on, I'm not sure. And all it is he needs to sync up a couple lobes in the brain, and then it's your divine counterparts. The way that his feelings are about you and his thoughts on you are that you're the one. He might be a little scared or nervous too that you're the one that got away by the time he heals, because he's finishing up the part of the separation and the healing journey that he does on his own to find himself, go through some life experiences, and he'll rise above it. And you guys will achieve this together with the Star card. You guys are led into each other's life for union, okay? So Shannon, you are going on the list. Got you, girl. All right. Metal Chick's already made it. We got a check mark. One off. I had a vacancy. So we're going to pop you on the list. Okay. Shannon, you and Jeff will be okay. All right. Thank you guys for the super chats and the donations. I appreciate and love you guys very much. And Virgo, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I totally love and appreciate you for it. You can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com for the personal reading. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Come on over, subscribe, be a part of the family. This reading is now available in the October playlist. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Virgo today. As always, we are truly grateful and appreciative of your divine protection, direction, and guidance. And look after Virgo so that Virgo achieves everything their heart desires. Thank you. All right, Virgo. Until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Love you.